Heyo! Hi. A couple of years ago, I started making these steel roses, like this one, or this one. I really like making them because even though they're kind of easy to make, makes your creativity flow, so to speak. Making these videos are so much fun, and I want to be better at them. I needed a small project before I jump on the remodeling of the bathroom. That's going to be quite large. It's going to be divided in many small episodes, I think. That's going to start now, the end of February 2025. So I was thinking about making these, making two steel roses intertwined with each other, symbolizing my children. I have a son and a daughter. My house is actually just 700-800 meters, half a mile for any American from my workplace. Yeah, I'm at the workshop. We have two of these ships, we call them. We have another floor there where we make railings and stuff. We have our little corner here. We have a nice spot going on. I used to make knives here. I want to take it up again, making knives. Now when I have an even bigger reason to make them, because I can film. I'm gonna make some steel roses now. And I have some templates here already cut out. My idea for this is to make one of the roses a little bit smaller, because my baby boy is smaller than my baby girl. Upstairs, can I drill some holes? Hole! Oxygen. I like the forged look, even though it's not forged, it's just heated up and hammered with a hammer. The only cool thing is that I get to use my anvil, like anvil arc. I'm gonna put a weld underneath here, put a weld around that one. I almost forgot, I'm gonna put some thorns on this. So I weld small blobs of weld and then I grind them into a point. My wife is calling. Oh, Yasha. Love you. Don't worry about me not having eye protection. I actually have eye protection. I have the safety squint. Grinding them into little thorns. One down and one to go. I'm gonna continue tomorrow. Another beautiful day. Day 2. I had a little mishap. I accidentally melted my grinding machine yesterday. That's probably on the video. Oops, got to record a little bit again. But it's nothing important. Nothing important. There's gonna be a vase or vase or holder of some sort. So I'm gonna put the flowers in, the roses in, and I'm gonna have a wooden base, I think, on it. But they're gonna stick up. I'm gonna shorten these, obviously, but they're gonna stick up out of this. I cut a pipe. Just a square pipe, and I cut it in an angle, and I put a top plate on it, and I grind on it a little bit, and then I drilled a hole through it. So nothing is scientific. I tried to drill in an angle, which was dreadful for the poor machine, but I'm just gonna grind out, make this hole a little bit prettier, and then I'm gonna put the needle hammer all over it just to make a cool texture. This hammer makes it a really, really cool texture. Sounds a lot though. Cannot finish tonight. I have way too much fun doing this. And the rats are getting out. Quite scary here. We have a huge mousetrap here. We had to strap it down with a steel wire. Huge rats. I'm not scared of rats, I'll say with a brave face. I'm afraid they're gonna pull me down underneath the workshop. Yeah. So, these ones. God. These ones are quite good. They turned sound really proud of myself, but they turned out really well. I'm gonna put these on here, and then I'm gonna spray everything down. I think I'm gonna actually spray this container here, this one's black. So I have to be a little bit careful when I put these leaves on. It's almost 10 o'clock, so yeah, I have to go home. I remember I have children. They're in bed now. They're sleeping. But they're there. See you tomorrow. Rats. Wah! Wah! Like my father would have said. Hello, shorts. Where's my keys? Where's my damn keys? There they are. Rats here. Rats. Ratas. Días número 3. This is where the rats live. They hide underneath the ground. Mousetrap is activated. But no rat in it. Peculiar. Quite disturbing. I don't know why I'm so scared of rats all of a sudden. Here it is. I'm gonna shorten these stems a little bit. It's turning out quite good, I think. Before I go home, I can finish the rest of all of this intricate works on the rows at home. But before I'm going home, I'm gonna bring my small, very useless, cheap anvil back with me. It's heavier than I wanna admit. I need a good, easy base for this, so I made a little stand for my anvil. I didn't film it because it's not interesting. I am quite pleased with this, to be honest. In my humble opinion, I'm gonna put a wooden base here. Bathe. Yeah, this is gonna look great. I bought 2 pendants that I'm gonna put maybe on the rose itself or on the leaf that has my children's first letters on it and a little parent stuff on it, and they're gonna hang. They're quite nice. I need to tape them up a little bit. I'm gonna attempt to subtly paint this. This has been a great project. I still have the base. I'm gonna do out of a scrap piece of the shelves. Gonna create that on the base. I'm not super thrilled about the colors, red and blue, but they are subtle and I wanted subtleness. It's great! I don't know about this. It's hard to see on the camera. I got the subtle red and blue effect that I wanted, but I'm not in love with it. I'm gonna tweak it a little bit, but yeah, I really love the forge look also, but I had this in mind for this project, this blue and red. I'm gonna make this 13 centimeters by 13 centimeters, then I'm gonna cut it down if it's not good. Made a mistake again because I am not smart. I was gonna go drive through half of the base with a Forstner bit. I think this is called, yeah, Forstner bit, so I can have the nut and washer underneath without it interfering. And now I made the big hole, so yep, I'm gonna have to fix this. Now I'm gonna go in and consult my boss, aka my wife, how small I'm gonna make this or which shape. I got this base now squared off and cut into size. I thinned it out a little bit, kind of sketchy on my table saw. I am probably gonna ruin this piece and I don't have any other wood, but I've tried a test piece, but it was very much softer. Yeah, this is really how you use a router. Okay. I'm just gonna sand this and oil it a little bit with some Rubio, and then this fine project is finished. I'm gonna hang the ornaments when I get them on the roses also, but I don't know if I'm gonna film that. Wrapping up, it's been great making those roses and they turned out great, I think. I'm not gonna film me putting on those pendants because it's drilling 2 holes and they haven't arrived yet. Loving this filming and editing part of all of this nowadays. I'm gonna do as much as I can to find time to make small projects. Even if no one's watching, it's so much fun to edit. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.